Yo, what is up, It's me, it's Key, and I'm back. I'm in the building with another video. Tobias Harris with the clutch game-winning shot, y'all. Philadelphia 76ers defeats the Los Angeles Lakers, giving them their first defeat on the road. We win this game 107-106. Tobias Harris proves that he can be the clutch player in the end when the Sixers needed most. This game was a very good game all the way through. We did have a 16-point lead, but then we gave that lead up. Typical Sixers. We got to keep leads on, especially with the Lakers team, knowing how dominant and they can be down the stretch. Now, Tobias Harris finished this game with 24 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and then he also had a steal as well. Tobias Harris came down in the clutch with that second scorer when we needed it. Danny Green, 14 points. Joel Embiid, of course, is Joel Embiid being his Embiid-like self. 28 points. Ben Simmons, he get a triple-double. He contributed a lot today. 17 points, 10 assists, 11 rebounds. And then the Kansas Steph Curry only had 2. And then you had your role players, Maxey came off the bench, gave you 4. Shake gave you 9. Kirk Miles gave you 3. But let's talk about this offensive spurt by the Sixers. Again, Tobias Harris in the clutch with the game-winning shot with literally 11 seconds left in this game after who shot that ball? And I forgot who shot the ball for the Lakers. Oh, Anthony Davis with that shot that put him up by 1. Here comes Tobias Harris with the shot. Game winning. The game's over. I think that Doc should have challenged that offensive foul that was called on Joel Embiid because that wasn't an offensive foul. Now, JoJo did get hit hard when LeBron pushed him in the act. He was scared. He was about to get posterized, and LeBron pushed him. They called that a flagrant. Now, on the other end, here comes Embiid, the same thing. Not the same thing, but drive to the basket. He hit Harrell on top of the head. They called that a flagrant. I'm like, come on, y'all are tick for tat with these flagrants. LeBron James complains so much and cries over fouls. Just play the game. Just play the game, LeBron. About to start calling you Tom Brady because you complain way and cry too much. Too much. Just play the game. Just play the game. But the Sixers played great. Defensively, they could have done better because we was up 16 and only ended up winning by 1. This game down to the wire was really, really, really good. Really good. One of the best games we've seen so far. This was truly the big test to see if we can beat teams over 500. We beat the not-so-good teams. I mean, we did defeat Boston twice. Detroit, New York, other teams who's not relevant right now. But this was our true test of the 76ers to see if we can go up against the best. And we beat the defending world champs by a point. Would I think it should have been more? Yes. Now for the Lakers side, AD had 23. LeBron had 34. Dennis Schroeder was killing us with the backdoor cuts. And it seemed like Ben couldn't get in front of him, Shooter. He had 16. Caruso came off the bench with 10. Matisse Thybulle came in, did some good defense against the Lakers. Tobias Harris had a clutch defensive stop against AD. So, I mean, defensively, they were in the game. It's just, when we have a 16-point lead against the world champs, we got to keep that lead going. A couple fouls I thought wasn't fouls, especially on Dwight Howard. I feel like every time he gets in the game, they just want to give him fouls. So Dwight Howard came in the game, didn't get no points. He did have 4 rebounds though, but it seems like every time Dwight gets in the game, they don't never want to. They always do him bad. They always give him calls that shouldn't be calls. Ben Simmons came to play today. I need for him to do this each and every night. Don't take a night off from scoring. Do this each and every game. Each and every game. Went to the free throw line twice. Made 1 or 2. He was 8 for 15, but he had 17 points. He was aggressive in the hole. He took on the smaller guy. I need for Ben to do this every night. Every night and contribute. every single night. Joel Embiid again did take a hard spill from LeBron James, but he's all right. He scored 28 points. We didn't need Embiid down in the clutch like we usually did, but all around, this was a great team win. All of the starters, except for Curry, was in the double digits. Defensively, I think they put a lockdown. Let's see these team stats here for you real quick. Now, from the three, Sixers were 36% from the three. That one possession Danny Green had in the corner when he shot that ball, I don't know what the heck he was shooting. After he just got the offensive rebound to get a new 24. I'm not sure if the clock was winding down. He had to throw that shot up real quick. But that was a horrible shot and a horrible possession. We out-rebounded the Lakers by a point, 38-37. Field from the field, it was 48%. So the shots were falling. We had more assists than the Lakers, 24-20. We did have 14 turnovers. I feel like if we still even limit that number of turnovers, I think things would have been better. But like I said, overall, I like this game. This was a great team win by the Sixers, defeating the Lakers. And it shows that we can really go up against the powerhouses in the NBA. So we beat the Sixers. The Sixers beat the Lakers at home. Sixers continue to have that home streak. The Lakers were undefeated away. We shut that down. So again, Sixers improved to 13-6. Our next game is up against... Hang on 1 second, see what this extra game is. Another game is. And again, Joel is averaging 27 points a game. And again, he played great down the stretch when we didn't really need him down in the stretch in the clutch. So our next test is against Minnesota. I'm not sure if Cat is back. I know he was on the COVID list. So our next game is Friday against Minnesota. So we'll see if the Sixers can keep this going. I don't know if Embiid's going to play again. He did fall hard, but he got to, he has a day of resting. So until he goes to Minnesota. So there you have it, guys. Philadelphia Sixers win the game. Clutch shot by Tobias Harris to get the game winner, defeating the champs 107-106. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It's Key in the building. Let me know what you think. Sixers, they on a roll. They defeated the champs. Let me know. As always, be safe. And I'm always in the building. I'll see you in another video.